One of the most destructive tornadoes in US history has touched down in Oklahoma, wiping out entire neighbourhoods and killing at least 91 people, including 20 schoolchildren. The twister hit Oklahoma City in the southern suburb of Amor, where rescuers are searching through the night for survivors. 7's Mike Amor is there.
We've not seen urban destruction on this scale since the Japanese tsunami of 2011. But this is America's Midwest, a long way from the ocean, and the damage caused not by waves, but wind.
This is war zone, terrible.
Winds of over 320 kilometres an hour, a super tornado blasting in from the southwest at 2:56 p.m. local time, carving a path of ruin 3 kilometres wide through the southern Oklahoma City suburb of Amor. Amateur video captured the twister's might and terror.
Oh my God!
Not just wind, but rain and hail, said to be the size of baseballs. Thousands of homes and businesses wrecked. Massive fires fueled by ruptured gas mains.
Just like on the movie Twister, there's horses and stuff flying everywhere.
Big shopping centres were flattened, along with at least 2 schools, including Plaza Towers Elementary, where dozens of children were feared trapped.
I had to hold on to the wall to keep myself safe because I didn't want to fly away in the tornado.
We had to pull a car out of the front hallway off a teacher, and I don't know what that lady's name is, but she had 3 little kids underneath her.
And still under that rubble, it's feared dozens of dead and injured.
Every possible emergency personnel is doing their best to pull the victims out alive. I did speak to a teacher. Her name was Rhonda, 6th grade teacher here. She is nothing short of a hero. She had 6 kids with her in the bathroom. She laid on top of them as the storm passed through. They are all alive.
Survivors are being taken to hospital, town halls, or makeshift medical centres.
That's the relief that they're setting up right there, the command post.
While rescuers comb frantically through the debris, calling for quiet so they can hear the cries of those trapped.
One of the problems is looks like we've lost our hospital. I drove by there a while ago and it's pretty much destroyed.
Almost every vehicle in the hospital car park was picked up and slammed against it.
It looks like a flood. Water just picked all that up, shoved it right there in the V part of the hospital.
Making the search and rescue task harder, this was mid-afternoon. The storm lasted 40 minutes. By the time emergency services mobilised, it was beginning to get dark.
Yelling at rescuers, why aren't they doing more? But believe me, these folks are doing everything they can to save whoever may be trapped in this debris.
This tornado was rated an F4, the second most powerful level. The Weather Service warned about it. Anyone with a storm shelter or basement took cover if they could. This farmer lost his stable and the horses inside.
Why couldn't this just hit my house and let this place alone?
Oklahoma's been through this plenty of times. Amor itself was hit hard in 1999. That storm had the highest winds ever recorded near the Earth's surface. It killed 40 people, but the toll from this one is already worse.
Well, let's go live now to 7's Mike Amor in Oklahoma City. Mike, how is the search going for the children trapped in that school?
Chris, we have reports of at least 20 children still missing in the ruins of Plaza Towers Elementary in Westmore, not far from here. Children and teachers are still being pulled from the rubble as we speak, and sadly we know among the dead are 20 children, 70 are injured. One of the victims just 9 years old. At least 3 schools have been wrecked by this twister, maybe as many as 5. Search and rescue teams are working right now under spotlights, hoping that daybreak, which is still a few hours away, will make this job a little easier. President Obama has made a disaster declaration enabling federal aid. The Red Cross is setting up shelters, but it's going to be a huge challenge to try to house and feed the thousands of people who have been displaced by this monster tornado, Chris.
All right, Mike Amor live there in Oklahoma. Many thanks.